as you are able, and I'm willing to make that a break that we are on the brink of. My cup is on the table, and our love is spilling, waiting here for you to take and a drink of. So if you're tired of the same old story, turn the pages, oh yeah. Turn the pages when you're ready to roll with the changes. Yeah. I knew it had to happen. Felt the grim growing. Got me through all my darkest hour. Heard the thunder clapping. Felt the desert burning. Till you poured upon me like a sweet sun shower. So when you're tired of the same old story, turn some pages, and I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Yeah, roll with the changes. Yeah, you know you got to. So if you're tired of the same old story, oh, you got to turn the pages. I'll be here when you are ready to roll with the changes. Come on, roll with the changes. You know, you got to keep on rolling, keep on rolling. Oh. Hey, happy Sunday. Let's say hello to some people. Moritz, my friend in Austria, how are you? Can't see the show live because you're watching the San Francisco 49ers. Well, that's understandable. I'm rooting for them to kick the crap out of the Dallas Cowboys. Sorry to anyone who's a Dallas Cowboy fan, but they're a lifelong nemesis of mine. Hey there, Stilvio in Romania. He says, hi, hope that Sunday was pleasant and nice farewell Nevada show will follow. Good luck. Thank you. Bill Hasty says, how about The Fool on the Hill by the Beatles? You know what? I should try that one today, Bill. I like that song a lot. I tried it one time like 2 years ago. So it might be a train wreck, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, it's Don. Don in Saskatoon, Canada. Says, I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. I look forward to the concert day. Well, thank you, sir. Big Ships. Can you play What'd I Say or Mess Around by Ray Charles? I'm not sure I know either one of them. I'm sorry about that. I kind of know Hit the Road, Jack, if that's what you mean by What I Say, but if that's a separate song, I may let you down. I apologize. Stephen Blake, snowing in North Carolina. Can you play something that will bring out the sun? All right, I'll do what I can do. I'll see what I can do about that, Stephen. Dawson Rogers. Hope you're doing well, Steve. Can you play any Eagles? I will try to do something, Dawson. I have a very limited scope on what I can do by them because of Don Henley. Anything he's got a co-write on, which was most of them, he has a tendency to take down and then block the entire show for replay. He doesn't like to play nice with the YouTubers. Hi, Ben Hancock. How you doing? Thank you. Alistair, I'm doing great. How are you? Hey, Ruth. I thought you might like that one. Little REO Speedwagon to open up with. Fernando. I don't know the first one, I don't think. I know Rod Stewart's Forever Young. I don't know if it's the same song, but I do know You Belong to the City by Glenn Frey, so I will try to do that for you. From Peru, nice. Thanks for tuning in. Ian Bailey, do I know any Jackson Brown? Yeah, I've got one or two of those up my sleeve. I'll see what I can do about that. Alex V. in Stuttgart, Germany, thank you for tuning in. Okay, let's see here. Hey, Kevin. Give Me Some Lovin' by the Spencer Davis Group. Yeah, I mean, I kind of know that one. We'll see. I don't know it for real, for real. Hey, Steve from England. This is WGF Gaming. He says, could you play That's All by Genesis? Some great requests here today. You guys will keep me busy with really good stuff all day long. Maddie wants me to play an obscure Billy Joel song called Stop in Nevada. Yeah, I probably ought to do that today. Graham's joining us from Scarborough, England. Thank you for joining us, Graham. Christopher Backus. Well, you know, I don't know that song for real, but let me just for fun, pull up some lyrics for a couple of things. And I'll try a verse or two of a few of these requests that I don't really know, but then we'll get on to some stuff that I know for sure. Already forgotten what I was looking up here. The Way It Is by Hornsby, right. Let me see what key I would be in for such a thing. Let's see here. Let's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, so we probably want to be more like here. Just the way it is. This is the way it is. That's probably his key, and I don't have quite as high of a voice. Okay, let's just see how this goes. I'll try a little bit of this. This is not going to have all the bells and whistles that Bruce Hornsby has, because I just am not that familiar with the song, but let's try a little something here. Okay, so we go, standing in a line, marking time, waiting for the welfare dime, 'cause they can't buy a job. A man in a silk suit hurries by as he catches the poor old lady's eyes. Just for fun, he says, get a job, yeah. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. That's just the way it is. Don't you believe them? Said, hey little boy, can't go where the others go, 'cause you don't look like they do. Said, hey old man, can you stand to think that way? Did you really think about it before you made the rules? He said, son, that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. So that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. They passed a law in 64, give those who ain't got a little more. But it only goes so far, 'cause the law don't change another's mind when it all sees the hiring time. It's the light on the color bar, no. So that's just the way it is. Some things will never change. So that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Okay, let's see. It's my best job, my best guess on that song right now. Let's see. Okay, the Spencer Davis Group. This one I'll do a little bit of. I'll see what I can do with it by request here. Well, my temperature rising and my feet are on the floor. 20 people knocking 'cause I want more. Let me in, baby, I don't know what you got. You better take it easy, this place is hot. And I'm so glad we made it. So glad we made it. You got to give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love. Give me some love every day. I feel so good, everything is sounding hot. Better take it easy, 'cause this place is on fire. Been a hard day and I don't know what to do. Wait a minute, baby, it could happen to you. And I'm so glad we made it. So glad we made it. You got to give me some loving. Give me some loving. Give me some loving. Woo! Give me some loving every day. Let me see. And there we go. That's the one I was looking for. Well, I feel so good, everybody's getting high. Better take it easy, 'cause the place is on fire. Been a hard day and nothing went too good. Gonna relax on it, everybody should. And I'm so glad we made it. So glad we made it. You got to give me some loving. So give me some loving. So give me some loving every day. I told you I'd probably suck on that one, but okay, we did it. Okay, let's move on to some stuff I actually know how to play. So the first thing I better do here is I wanted to do a song for Ronnie Spector that we just lost, who was the lead singer of the Ronettes. And she was produced by her ex-husband, who was a genius but is a complete crazy lunatic also, named Phil Spector. But they made some pretty iconic records together that made a big impact on some other artists that made a big impact on me. So let's see here. So goodbye, Ronnie. Thank you for the music. And this is what I think is the most iconic thing that Ronnie Spector and the Ronettes ever did. The night we met, I knew you. If I had the chance, wait. The night we met, I knew I needed you so. And if I had the chance, I'd never let you go. So won't you say you love me? I'll make you so proud of me. We'll make them turn their heads. For every kiss you give me, I'll give you 3. Oh, since the day I saw you, I have been waiting for you. You know I will adore you till eternity. So won't you please be my little baby? Oh, my darling, be my baby now. Oh, 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 be my little baby. Say you'll be my darling. Be my baby now. Oh, 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 oh. Be my little baby. Oh, my darling. Oh, 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 oh. All right. One more fielder's choice here. Since we're saying goodbye to Ronnie Spector, and I said she made an impact on some of my dudes. Billy Joel wrote a song specifically as an homage to the Ronnie Spector sound. And I bet you guys will all know it. Being the bunch of Billy Joel fans you tend to be, let's see if you can spot this one. Bobby's driving through the city tonight, through the lights in a hot new rent-a-car. Joins the lovers in his heavy machine. It's a scene down on Sunset Boulevard. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Johnny's taking care of things for a while, and his style is so right for troubadours. They got him sitting with his back to the door. Now he won't be my fast gun anymore. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Moving on is a chance you take any time you try to stay together. Whoa, whoa. Say a word out of line, you'll find that the friends you had all gone forever, forever. So many faces in and out of my life. Some will last, some will just be now and then. Life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. I'm afraid it's time for goodbye again. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. now and then. Life is a series of hellos and goodbyes. I'm afraid it's time to go goodbye again. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye, my baby. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Oh, thanks so much, Christopher. Hey, Hank. Okay, I'll see if I can squeeze that one in today. Thanks for joining us. Angelo, looking for a little ABBA today. We have got quite an eclectic group today. Okay, well, let's get started with some of these requests that came in. All right, this one goes back to about 1982, 83, maybe 84, I can't remember. This is off of, this became famous because they used it in some episodes of Miami Vice. This was one of the biggest hits in the solo career of the legend of the Eagles, Glenn Frey. All right, here we go. Goes down, the night rolls in, you can feel it starting all over again. The moon comes up, the music calls, you're getting tired of staring at the same four walls. Out of your room, you're down on the streets, moving through the crowd in the midnight heat. The traffic roars, the sirens scream. You look at the faces, it's just like a dream. And nobody knows where you're going. Nobody cares where you've been. 'Cause you belong to the city. You belong to the nights. You're living in a river of darkness beneath the neon lights. Well, you were born in the city with concrete under your feet. It's in your moves, in your blood. You're a man on the streets. When you said goodbye, you were on the run, trying to get away from the things you've done. Now you're back again, and you're feeling strange. So much has happened, nothing has changed. You still don't know where you're going. You're still just a face in the crowd. And you belong to the city. You belong to the nights, living in a river of darkness beneath the neon lights. Well, you were born in the city, concrete under your feet. It's in your blood, it's in your moves. You're a man on the street. You can feel it, and you can taste it. You can see it. You can face it. You can hear it. You're getting near it. You wanna make it, 'cause you can take it. You belong to the city. You belong to the night. You belong to the city. You belong to the night. You belong. You belong. Woo! Yeah, 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 yeah. You belong. You belong. All right, thank you for the request. Here's another awesome request that came in. This one's by the band Genesis. This is from the early 80s too, probably about the very same year almost. Just as I thought it was going all right, I found that I'm wrong when I thought I was right. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day, you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Well, I could leave, but I won't go, though my heart might tell me so. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you and you looking at me? Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. Turning me on, turning me off, making me feel like I want too much. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. Running around, staying out all night, taking it all instead of taking one bite. Living with you's just putting me through it all of the time. I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. But why does it always seem to be me looking at you and you looking at me? It's always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together till the end. I could leave, but I won't go. It'd be easier, I know. Can't feel a thing from my head down to my toes. Oh, why does it always seem to be me looking at you and you looking at me? Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. But I love you more than I wanted to. There's no point in trying to pretend. There's been no one who makes me feel like you do. Say we'll be together till the end. Just as I thought it was going all right, I found out I'm wrong when I thought it was right. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all. I could say day, you'd say night. Tell me it's black when I know that it's white. Always the same, it's just a shame, that's all, that's all. All right. This request is going out to Mr. Bill Hasty, who shows up to every one of these, and I think he's asked for this several shows in a row, and for one reason or another, I just haven't gotten around to it. So it's definitely his turn. Now let me just see if I can figure out how to play it here quick. Day after day, alone on a hill, It's probably more like this. This is the Beatles, by the way. This is off the Magical Mystery Tour soundtrack. Day after day, alone on a hill, man with a foolish grin is keeping perfectly still. Nobody wants to know him. They can see that he's just a fool. He never gives an answer, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning around. Well, on the way, head in a cloud, man of 1,000 voices talking perfectly loud. Nobody ever hears him, or the sound he appears to make. He never seems to notice, but the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head keep the world spinning around. Do-do-do-do. Nobody listens to him. They know he's just a fool, and they don't like him. But the fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning around. The fool on the hill sees the sun going down, and the eyes in his head see the world spinning around, around and round 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 and round, round and round and round and round and round, round and round, round and round. The fool on the hill. All right. Yes, this is the Beatles. This is called The Fool on the Hill. Okay, I have yet to play any Elton John. I got a couple of really good requests of Elton John songs, so let's start with one from my friend Hank. I can't lie, no more of your darkness, and all my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm grown tired, and time stands still before me. Am I cutting in and out, guys? Sorry, it looks like my signal's a little crappy today for some reason. Is the broadcast going on okay? Please let me know. Okay. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that yeah, Silvio, that's all I'm broadcasting out at is 720. So as long as we're not, if it's sounding good, the video's been kind of low quality today, huh? Well, I don't know what's going on, but I will look into that as long as we're not losing our signal. Okay, I'm glad to know. I'm glad to know about that. We will, I'll investigate it. We might just be having kind of a low internet day or a low quality internet day with my provider today. So I apologize, everyone, for that. So let's just start that song over again, and I'll try not to think about it. I can't lie, no more of your darkness, and all my pictures seem to fade to black and white. I'm growing tired, time stands still before me. Frozen heat on the ladder of my life. It's too late to save myself from falling. I took a chance to change the way of life, but you misread my meaning when I met you. Close the door, left me blinded by the light. Don't let the sun go down on me. Though I search myself, it's always someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your lights to wander free. Oh, losing everything. It's like the sun going down on me. I can't find all the right romantic line. Well, see me once, see the way I feel. Don't discard me just because you think I mean you harm. With these cuts I have, they need love to help them heal. Don't let the sun go down on me. Though I search myself, always someone else I'd see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, lose someone else I see. Just allow a fragment of your life to wander free. Oh, losing everything is like the sun going down on me. All right. Let's do a little ABBA here by request. Okay. Let's see how we do here. This was in the request feed just a little while ago as well. This is by ABBA. This is probably my favorite ABBA song, and of course was featured, like all of the great ABBA songs, in the magnificent Mamma Mia show, both the stage show and the movie. Whoops. Chiquitita, tell me what's wrong. You're enchained by your own sorrow. In your eyes, there is no hope for tomorrow. How I hate to see you like this. There is no way you can deny it. I see that you're oh so sad, so quiet. Chiquitita, tell me the truth. I'm a shoulder you can cry on. Your best friend, I'm the one you must rely on. You were always sure of yourself. Now I see you broken a feather. I hope we can patch it up together. Chiquitita, you and I know how the heartaches come and they go, and the scars they're leaving. You'll be dancing once again, and the pain will end. You will have no time for grieving. Chiquitita, you and I cry, but the sun is still in the sky and shining above you. Let me hear you sing once more like you did before. sing a new song, Chiquitita. Sigh once more like you did before, sing a new song, Chiquitita. So the walls came tumbling down, and your love's a blown-out candle. All is gone, and it seems too hard to handle. Chiquitita, tell me the truth. There is no way you can deny it. I see that you're oh so sad, so quiet. Chiquitita, you and I know how the heartaches come and they go, and the scars that leave it. You'll be dancing once again, and the pain will end. You will have no time for grieving. Chiquitita, you and I cry, but the sun is still in the sky and shining above you. Let me hear you once again, like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquitita. Try once more, like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquitita. Try once more, like you did before. Sing a new song, Chiquitita. All right. All right, Jackson Browne. I also got a request for some Eagles too. I'm going to kind of blend those into a bit of a medley. We can all thank our friend Gary Elgort for asking for this 2 years ago when we were, well, a year and a half ago when we were all in lockdown. And I've kept it in the set list, or kept it well enough that I can kind of play it anyway. So we got a little Jackson Browne here, and then I'm going to medley into another song that Jackson Browne co-wrote with Glenn Frey, that the Eagles cut to fulfill my Eagles duty, because Don Henley didn't have anything to do with that song, but it's still one that you'll probably know. And then my show won't get taken down. Let's see here. Doctor, my eyes have seen the years and the slow parade of fears without crying. Now I want to understand. I have done all that I could to see the evil and the good without hiding. You must help me if you can. Doctor, my eyes, tell me what is wrong. Was I unwise to leave them open for so long? Cause I've wandered through this world, and as each moment has unfurled, I've been waiting to awaken from these dreams. People go just where they will. I never noticed them until I got this feeling that it's later than it seems. A doctor, my eyes will tell me what you see. I hear their cries, so just say if it's too late for me. Doctor, my eyes, they cannot see the sky. Is this the prize for having learned how not to cry? I'm running down the road trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna own me, 2 that wanna stone me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, taking it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighten up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place and make your stand. Take it easy, alright. We're standing on the corner of Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford, slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, baby, don't say baby. Gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose, we may win. We will never be here again. Hoping up, I'm a climbing in. Take it easy, alright. Running down the road trying to loosen my load. Got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. So hard to find. Take it easy, taking it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. So come on, baby, don't say maybe. Gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. take it easy. We ought to take it easy. All right. It's my girl in Vietnam. Thank you. Okay. What else do we have going on here? Actually, I guess now is a good time for me to remind everyone that if you do so feel like it, I have digital tip jars. They're down there in the description of both Facebook and YouTube. It's Venmo and PayPal alike. Anyway, any amount counts. Not required, always appreciated. So big thanks to everyone who's been throwing shekels in those jars for me. I appreciate it very much. Okay. Here's one I saw floating around in the requests here recently. Some folks like to get away, take a holiday from the neighborhood. Hop a flight to Miami Beach or to Hollywood. But I'm taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York state of mind. Seen all the movie stars, the fancy cars and their limousines. Been high in the Rockies, under the evergreens. But I know what I'm needing, and I don't want to waste more time. Oops. Like I haven't played this 1,000 times. I'm in a New York state of mind. Was so easy living day by day, out of touch with a rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times and the Daily News. Whoa, 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 comes down to reality. Fine with me, 'cause I've let him slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or on Riverside. Don't have any reasons, no, left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. Was so easy living day by day, out of touch with the rhythm and blues. But now I need a little give and take. The New York Times, Daily News. Oh, whoa, 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 comes down to reality. Fine with me, 'cause I've let it slide. Don't care if it's Chinatown or up on Riverside. Don't have any reasons, no, I left them all behind. I'm in a New York state of mind. I'm just taking a Greyhound down the Hudson River line. I'm in a New York. State of mind. Yeah, yeah. right, thank you. Hey, Susie Wheeler, I'm happy to have you here. Would we like to hear some Steve Lungrin? Some Steve Lungrin music, huh? Sure, I'm just thinking about which one I might do. So this is one I wrote sort of as an homage to there's a couple of Billy Joel. There's a Billy Joel song and an Elton John song I really like that both had sort of a gospel thing happening with them. The Elton John song is called Take Me to the Pilot, and it had this little opener at the beginning that was like... It was just kind of fun. Kind of goes on like that. Billy Joel has one called Ain't No Crime, and it's got an even cooler opener. It's like... and continues to go on this really cool kind of gospel vibe. And I thought I'd like to do something like that, you know? And so this is what I came up with. Took an old phrase... it was at a time in my life where I had made a lot of mistakes and I was having to let myself off the hook and start fresh on some things. And we all have to do that for ourselves. And I took this old phrase in the United States called clean off your slate. In the old days at school, the kids had a little chalkboard that they called a slate, and they would write on it. And then the teacher would say, clean your slate off. And it means that you could start fresh because they'd erase everything. And that's... Sometimes you got to clean your slate and give yourself a new chance, and this is my homage to Take Me to the Pilot and Ain't No Crime, and just had a little fun with the words on this one. Here we go. So you forgot to turn on your alarm and you went to bed really late. The cell phone ringing woke you up and it's already 9:28. And it's your boss yelling in your ear, now things are going just great. There's nothing you can do by then but clean off your slate. Wait. So what? So you had a bad day. Promise that it won't be your last. You got to learn to move forward now and leave it all in the past. And you can never learn right if you never did wrong, and it's not a permanent fate. So chalk it up as a lesson learned. Clean off your slate. You pick up some flowers and get dressed up, and you meet a girl for a date. Get a couple of drinks, but spill one in her lap and the other down on her plate. And everything goes downhill from there. She goes home in a state. There's not much you could do by then but clean off your slate. So what? So you had a bad day. Well, I promise that it won't be your last. You gotta learn to move forward now and leave it all in the past. You can never learn right if you never did wrong, and it's not a permanent fate. So chalk it up as a lesson learned. Clean off your slate. Well, every man and woman who has ever lived and breathed has had their share of rotten luck that they could not believe. Oh, but fire keeps burning, the world keeps turning, still creates. So let it go and laugh it off, just clean off the slate. So what? So you had a bad day? I promise it won't be your last. You gotta learn to move forward now and leave it all in the past. You can never learn right if you never did wrong, and it's not a permanent fate. Chalk it up as a lesson learned and clean off your slate. You gotta chalk it up as a lesson learned and clean off your slate. Aside for forgetting how the song went there for a minute, that went okay. I put that out in 2016 on an album called Beat Up Old Piano. All of my original music is available anywhere music is sold. Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Unlimited, all of those places. All of those places. As well as you can get signed CDs if you like the old school mediums like that at pianomansteve.com. So anyway, thank you for your interest in my music. I appreciate it. I enjoy writing songs, and I really love recording them. Speaking of gospel-y songs, here's one of my favorite ones. We'll do this one for Daniel Rueda Ramirez. This comes from an album in the end of 1970 that was called The Tumbleweed Connection. And this was Elton Getting Down. Tell me there's an angel in your tree. Did he say he'd come to call on me? Things are getting desperate in our home, living in the parish of the restless folks I know. Everybody now, bring your family down to the riverside and look to the east to see where the Baptist stock hide. Behind the walls of stone, the rich man sleeps. It's time we put the flame torch to the key. But then down the mission, if we're gonna stay alive, watch the black smoke fly to heaven, see the red flame line the sky. Burn down the mission, burn it down and stay alive. So what more could I do just to keep her warm? The burn down the mission walls. Now everybody now, bring your family down to the riverside and look to the east to see where the fat stars hide. Behind four walls of stone, the rich man sleeps. The time we put the flame toes to their key. Burn down the mission, Lord, if we're gonna stay alive. Watch the black smoke fly to heaven, see the red flame light the sky. Burn down the mission, burn it down to stay alive. It's the only chance of living, take all you need. Live inside. Woo! All right. Here's another one for Ronnie Spector. You'll know this one. There's a guy out there. There's a guy out there who's a genius named Brian Wilson, who, when he heard Ronnie Spector's song that I played earlier, "Be My Baby," he was so blown away by it that he had to pull his car off the side of the road because he was just stunned. And he immediately started trying to think of something to do like that. And he did many, many things that followed in that footsteps of Ronnie Spector and the Ronettes and the Phil Spector sound. But his first opening salvo was this one right here. Well, it's been building up inside of me for, I don't know how long. I don't know why, but I keep thinking something's bound to go wrong. But she looks in my eyes and makes me realize, and she says, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. I guess I should have kept my mouth shut when I started to brag about my car. I can't back now because I pushed those other guys too far. She makes me come alive and makes me want to drive when she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. She told me, baby, when you race today, just take my love along with you. And if you knew how much I love you, baby, nothing could go wrong with you. Oh, what she does to me when she makes love to me and she says, don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby, everything will turn out all right. Don't worry, baby. Ooh, don't worry, baby. Okay. Thank you for your kind words. I'm sure I'm missing some requests. And I apologize. I've been trying to keep up with them as best I can today. I want to do, this is something I just thought would be kind of fun to play. I haven't done, I don't know if I've ever done this one before, but this one was done, oh gosh. What was this poor guy's name? It was done back in the 70s. I'll find out here. What was this guy's name? Anyway, this is a really pretty song from the 70s that I've kind of loved as long as I've been alive. It was originally done by kind of a one-hit wonder. His name was Randy Van Warmer was his name. It's been covered like a gazillion times, and anyway, I'll see if you guys know it. In the morning, I stare out the window and I struggle for something to say. You left in the rain without closing the door. I didn't stand in your way. Now I miss you more than I missed you before, and now where up my comfort, God knows. 'Cause 'cause you left me just when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most. Now most every morning I stare out the window and I think about where you might be. I've written you letters that I'd like to send, if you would just send one to me. 'Cause I need you more than I needed before, and now we're up on comfort, God knows. 'Cause you left me just when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most. When I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most. Now I love you more and I packed in the morning, I stared out the window and I struggled for something to say. You left in the rain without closing the door, and I didn't stand in your way. Now I love you more than I loved you before, and now we're out on comfort, God knows. 'Cause you left me just when I needed you most. You when I needed you most. You left me just when I needed you most. Ooh, just when I needed you most. All right. Okay, we got 15 minutes left here. One of my favorites. I Got a Name by Jim Croce. Could I play that? Daniel, I could, and it will be a pleasure. One of my all-time favorites. I think this is a song I try to live by, actually. Not to get too, sappy and sentimental, but I do. I love the message of this song. And Jim Croce wasn't with us for long, but by God, he left his mark, didn't he? Like the pine trees lining the winding road, I got a name. I got a name. Like the singing bird and the croaking toad, I got a name. I got a name. And I carry it with me like my daddy did, but I'm living a dream. that he kept hid. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Like the north wind whistling down the sky, I got a song, I got a song. Like the whippoorwill and the babies crying, I got a song, I got a song. And I carry it with me and I sing it loud. If it gets me nowhere, I'll go there proud. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. And I'm gonna go there free, like the fool I am and I'll always be. Got a dream, I got a dream. They can change their minds but they can't change me. I got a dream, got a dream. And it gets me nowhere, I could share it too. If you're going my way, I'll go with you. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. Moving me down the highway, rolling me down the highway, moving ahead so life won't pass me by. I don't know, I was taking a little drive the other day. I was listening to my favorite Sirius XM radio channel, which is The Bridge. Lots of just good kind of acoustically driven songs, singer-songwriter stuff. Really good to chill out to. And this one came on by Paul McCartney from the album Band on the Run. And I decided I'd like to play it for you today. It goes like so. Late at night when the wind is still, I'll come flying through your door. And you'll know what love is for. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Touch your lips with a magic kiss, and you'll be a bluebird too. And you'll know what love can do. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, I'm a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Bluebird. fly away through the midnight air as we head across the sea. And at last we will be free. You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, yeah, yeah. You're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, you're a bluebird, yeah, yeah. Bluebird. All alone we will be free. We're a bluebird, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds. We're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds. At last we will be free. Bluebird and me. Bluebird. Desert island, we're living in the trees, and we're flying in the breeze. We're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, yeah. Bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, we're the bluebirds, singing bluebirds. All right, guys. Time for one last song here today. Gary, I am sick and tired of you bragging to me about things that are no longer possible for me to do. You're on my shit list, man. That is amazing. Oh, what I wouldn't give to go back in time and be able to be there too, man. That's awesome. That's so awesome. Well, you know, I don't have any better ideas. I see one last request here. Let's end it with My Life, and then my plans are not as solid as I would like them to be. So I don't know if I'll be back next week or if I'll take next week off or what. But if it's not me, I'll try to have Kevin do a show. So I'll keep everybody as well informed as I can. But I promise that when I do finally make this move, I'll try to only miss one weekend. Okay? be real close. Said he couldn't go on the American way. Closed the shop, sold the house, bought a ticket to the West Coast. Now he gives them a stand-up routine in L.A. Ooh. I don't need you to worry for me, 'cause I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. I never said you had to offer me a second chance. Never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. They would tell you you can't sleep alone in a strange place. Then they tell you you can't sleep with somebody else. But sooner or later you sleep in your own space. Either way, it's okay, you wake up with yourself. Because I'm alright. I don't want you to tell me it's time to come home. I don't care what you say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Never said you had to offer me a second chance. I never said I was a victim of circumstance. I still belong. Well, don't get me wrong. You can speak your mind, but not on my time. Say anymore, this is my life. Go ahead with your own life, leave me alone. Ooh, keep it to yourself, it's my life. Keep it to yourself, it's my life. Keep it to yourself, it's my life. Zah! All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Maybe next weekend. Maybe not until the following weekend. I don't know. Just watch for the schedule. You know, if I'm going to be here, I'll schedule it. And if not, I will, if Kevin's going to do it, I'll promote him. So, love you guys. Remember, if you're a musician and you're not having fun when you're making music, you're doing it wrong. And for everybody, let's give as much love as we can to as many people as we can, as often as we can. Make it count. We don't know when this comes to an end. Love y'all. Take care.